Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about my eyelash extension experience. So as you saw in my last video, I did get lash extensions put in, but that was over a month ago, so by now I don't have any more extensions in my lashes. So I can give you a little bit more information about what the procedure was like, how my lashes are now, and I don't know, just talk a little bit more about the experience. So when I first heard about eyelash extensions, I was actually a little bit scared because it's just scary to picture something so sharp around your eye area. It is completely natural. I also was kind of scared about the procedure because I didn't know much about it. I didn't know how the extensions were glued to your lashes, and I just went there without knowing anything. I was just, oh my god, here I am. Put some lashes on me. So it was a little bit scary, but you know what? You really have nothing to be scared about. So I walked in. The girls were super nice. They were just like really talkative, like, oh my god, you're gonna love your lashes and blah blah blah. I was like, okay, let's do this. Like, I'm excited. So I walked in, and it basically kind of looks like you're gonna get a massage. So there's a large table where you just lay down. So I was like, oh, okay, like I really didn't know what to expect when I got there. So I laid down, and then they started just putting the solution as you saw in the video, so pretty relaxing. And then once you started gluing the lashes, honestly, you can't feel a thing. The only thing you feel is when they're separating your lashes, kind of like you're brushing through your lashes. That's the only thing you can sort of feel, because I mean, you naturally feel when your lashes move when you touch them, so. But you don't feel like the actual like application, the gluing process. You just feel the eyelashes being moved. And another thing that I did feel was a little air, but I mean, that wasn't uncomfortable whatsoever. So the other times I was about to like fall asleep. I was so relaxed, and then they were playing really relaxing music in the background, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna fall asleep here. But I didn't, surprisingly. I was like dazing off, but I just kept talking to Jen throughout the session, talking to her about vlogging and San Diego, about the boutique. It turns out that the one I went to was the one that started the whole Blink Lash Boutique kind of, well, it's not empire, but they have expanded to 2 more locations in San Diego. So I went to the place that started it all. So I was very excited about that once she was talking to me about that. Then we were talking about how they're expanding, hiring people that speak Spanish and all of that stuff. So the whole experience was just very lovely. So as you saw in the video and also in my blog post, there's more before and after pictures in my blog post in case you want to see those. The extensions themselves looked really, really natural. They just looked like you bought yourself like the best lash serum in the world. They looked incredibly natural. They did not weigh at all. They just felt like your lashes, honestly. It didn't feel any different, so they looked really natural. A lot of my family members actually thought I was like wearing a new mascara. They were like, come on, give me the secrets there. I'm like, they're lash extensions, and they were really surprised. But yeah, they just looked really natural. That's the one thing I really loved about them. Even though they were like a lot longer and more voluminous, they just looked natural. That was the best thing out of everything. They looked really natural, and of course they were comfortable, so that's another thing I really liked. So one of the reasons why I don't wear fake lashes a lot is because I feel them on my eye. Sometimes I feel like they're weighing my eyelid down. It's just, you feel them and it feels uncomfortable, so I try not to wear them too much. And if I do wear them, I just cut them in half and just put them on the outside corner so I can give me like a little flared look. But I hate fake lashes. They're just so uncomfortable. Not really my thing. I'd rather just lay mascara, like, I don't know, like 3 coats of mascara, and yeah, I don't like fake lashes. Only the individual ones, those are cool, but the ones with the strip, I don't like them. I find them really uncomfortable. My lash extensions were really comfortable. They were like the complete opposite of fake eyelashes. So if you don't like fake eyelashes, you probably are gonna like lash extensions. So there's that. As for the aftercare, there really wasn't much to it except avoid anything with an oil consistency. Also try to be careful with it, so when you would brush it with a spoolie, just be careful with it. When you remove your makeup, be careful again with them, because they do tend to fall pretty easily with your natural lash. And that brings me to another thing. How do my lashes look like now? Because I don't have any extensions anymore, and so these are my eyelashes without any extensions, and I'm happy to report that there was absolutely no damage whatsoever, so that's really good in case you guys were scared of getting eyelash extensions because of the damage. If they do a good job, you honestly should not get any damage to your natural lash. Because as I told you, they glue the extension to one individual lash, so when that lash falls, that extension falls. So the other natural lashes are kept healthy, and honestly nothing's gonna go wrong with them. When you do run into some lash problems is if you get a really bad eyelash extension job. Instead of taking maybe one natural lash, it might take a cluster of 4 natural lashes off. So the extension has been glued to 4 natural lashes, and all of them are gonna fall out together. And that is when you run into some problems. So really be careful. I cannot emphasize that. Be careful of where you go get your eyelash extensions. A lot of Blink Lash Boutique's customers are people that come in with bad lashes. So it happens, and it happens often. You just see a good deal maybe on Groupon, or I don't know, a friend recommended it to them because they were like, I don't know, $60. That's really cheap. So they go get it, and they come out having a mess of like eyelashes just twisting and turning, and yeah, it's a mess. So when that happens, go get it safely removed at one of the professional places so you don't end up having to cut your lashes off. And I actually did see some news segments of women that got really bad eyelash extensions and they had to get their eyelashes removed. So it does happen. Be careful. Go to Yelp, read reviews, or go to other places and read reviews. When you're dealing with your eye area, you honestly have to do the research before you go to places. So some places like Lash Boutique, they've had years and years of experience, like Jen, who has done this for 8 years. So go to places that have a lot of experience. Yes, it's gonna cost you more. The eyelash extensions at Blink, they run up to $200, so they start off at $149 and you can go up to $200. It all depends on how many fake lashes you want. So yeah, it is expensive, and for people like me, maybe college students, it's not really an affordable option. But I do think they're worth it. For me, it'll be more of a special occasion type of thing because I don't have the money to maintain them like month after month. But you know what, I will certainly do it again, especially for like something like Fashion Week or like a birthday or something like that. They're worth it. I honestly recommend them to you. I would highly recommend you to get eyelash extensions if you're gonna get married, because you don't have to worry about your eyelashes looking good because they're gonna look amazing. You won't have to worry about mascara running down or like any of that. They're just gonna look really nice. You won't have to worry about that whatsoever. So that's one thing. It's kind of like a no-brainer for me. Like, you're gonna get married, get fake eyelash extensions. So overall, I was very happy with the eyelash extensions. I thought Blink did an amazing job. They looked nice, they look healthy, they look natural. I really love them. Yes, they are expensive, but you're paying for, first of all, you're paying for the eyelash extensions themselves, you're paying for the service, you're paying for the amount of time that it takes to get them put in, because it does take around 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so you're paying for that. You're paying for them to be careful. I mean, there's a lot of things you're paying for, so overall I think it is worth it. It is pricey, but if you're gonna get it like once in a while for a special occasion, then it does pay off. So if you were curious about getting fake eyelash extensions, now you know a little bit more about my really positive experience. Like I said, do your research before you go to one of those places because they are dealing with your eye area, which is very sensitive. So do your research and you might end up with a really positive experience like I did. So I hope you enjoyed this little like eyelash extension series. There are blog posts and pictures, so I will leave the link to my blog down below so you can check them out. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon, hopefully with that haul. I'm still waiting for one thing. Like, Macy's takes forever to ship out items. Like, oh. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Also, thank you so much. I have 800 subscribers. I was like dancing yesterday. I was so happy. So yeah, thank you so much, and let's do this again. I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye!